धन गन तो आमोर लो के नि परदेशी छेड़े हमारे वालम जी मारा खरो कराव्यो में.
Welcome back to my channel for yet another video, and today I'm going to be doing this very I can't say easy, but like, you know, it's a very quick makeup look which is for Navratri or for Garba, whatever place you're going for. And I really feel that, like, you know, Chandigarh should have like a whole like setup of like, you know, Navratri, Garba and stuff. Who wants to go and just play? But okay, what's this look for you guys? It's very easy in terms of application and very basic stuff which you guys might, if you are a makeup lover and if you do makeup, it will be easier for you. And the only difference which makes in this look is the eyeliner underneath my in the waterline, because I used a blue, a deep blue kajal pencil, so any kajal pencil would work. So it's kind of like a very deep blue color, so because I have blue in this, so yeah, and a very neutral eye with a little bit of a glitter and shimmer to it. And I paired it up with this. So this is the sari which is my mom's, not mine. So okay, so and I'm wearing this jhumkas, which is my all-time favorite, and this small little details of Navratri and, like, you know, small little details in makeup give, like, you know, the it makes you feel good. So if you are celebrating, wishing you a very happy Navratri, and even if you're not celebrating, a very happy Navratri to you guys also. So yeah, so if you want to know how to get this makeup look, then please keep on watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments telling me how you like this video. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, feel free to write on any of my social media platforms, and suggestions are always welcome. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. So I'm using my baby lips for my lips, and then I'm using my Glam products. Today I'm using this strobing liquid highlighter, and I'm just going to be applying it all over my face and just blending it up with my fingers, and it gives a very nice finish to the foundation. So I'm just going to be applying it all over my face. Then moving on to is my palette, which is the My Glam Total 5-in-1 palette, and I'm using this lighter shade to apply it and just to brighten everything up. I'm using this underneath my eyes, also on my lid, just to brighten everything up. I'm just going to be blending it up. And next I'm using my orange corrector, and I'm going to be placing it up on places where I have dark spots and just where I have a little bit of darkness to it. I'm just going to be covering that up. Then moving on to foundation, I'm using this L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm just going to be applying it with my ring finger, and I'm going to be blending it up with my foundation brush. Foundation brushes are easy to blend foundation for me for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, I'm weird like that. Then using my sponge later, I'm using just to blend everything nicely, and if there's any excess, just to remove it. Then onto my Chisel It palette, it has a highlighter, blush and a contour, and I'm using this contour shade. I'm using all three products from this palette. So I'm using this contour brush, which is a very light texture to feel to it. So I'm using this and using the contour shade just to contour on the hollow parts of my face, and just blend everything up in a serious face, just to create a little bit of a, you know, warmth to my face. If you don't want to do it, you can definitely skip this step. If you're not a fan of contouring, it's totally fine. It's totally optional actually. So next I'm using my blush, and this is a very nice coral blush, and it's perfect, I think, for darker skin tone. It's very nice corally orange color. I like this type of blushes. Then I'm going to use my powder. I'm using the Fit Me Compact, and I'm just going to be applying it all over my face, just so that it's blended up nicely and no oiliness is there. Then moving on to my all-time favorite Makeup Revolution Resurrection palette. I'm using these two shades, which has a bit of like a red and a like brown taupey brick color. I'm blending this color up and applying it right directly on my crease. And just, it does not have to be very perfect, because the whole entire look comes up to your lower lash line, so it's totally fine. So just blend everything up. I'm doing same on the other eye also. Then I'm taking this yellow shade and I'm going to be applying it on between the brow bone as well as my crease color. So just blending it up very nicely. Then I'm gonna take my deep brown color mixed with a little bit of a black, a very hint of black, and just applying it just to create a little bit of a nice depth in the eyes. Then for my lower lash line, I have blue in my sari, so I'm using this blue taupey cobbled color on my lower lash line. Also, then for my lid color, I'm using this orangish pinkish color. I don't know how to explain this color, but it's like orange and a pink mix. So I'm going to be applying it on my lid and blending it up with my fingers, because I feel eyeshadows look good when you apply it with a finger. It just packs on a bit more. Same on the other eye. And then moving on to my brows, I'm using this brow pencil by Essence, and I'm using this I think it's from my Miss Claire, I don't remember. So I'm using this shape like a very high, not a very high arch shape, but like a very thick eyebrow shape, and I'm just going to be filling it up. Same on the other eye. Then I'm using my Maybelline Brow Duo Shaper. I'm using the powder side just to set my brows in place. The wax and the wax sets is set very nicely with the powder, so you can use this combination. It's very nice. Then I'm just gonna apply a bit of a black kajal on my lower lash line just to blend everything up, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm using my Revlon eyelash color and using my all-time favorite Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It's, I think, one of the holy grail products, and I think everybody should have. I literally love this product. It's a very thick consistency, but it looks very good without making it a bit of a chunky feel to it. So I'm setting it up again with my sponge, and I went ahead and I did my lashes on the off camera because I can't film putting on lashes on my camera because I cry. So next, moving on to lips, is I applied a bit of a dark brown taupey color on as a lip liner. This is by Nelf, and I just went ahead and lip lined everything up nicely and filled it up. I felt that the color was a bit of a more brown, so I went ahead and I used a liquid lipstick by In Color Matte Me, and I just applied it on the center of my lip. I still wasn't satisfied by the look, so I went ahead and I used the lip crayon by Lakme, and this is a very nice deep red color, so it looked very good. Like with the whole combination, it looked amazing. So I used 2 to 3 different lipsticks, so don't ask me what lip shade I'm wearing. So moving on to is the highlighter. I'm using my fan brush to apply it on the places where I usually like to highlight, and it has a really nice texture to it, a very subtle, it catches the light very nicely. So I went ahead and I did that, and underneath my brows, and just like a very side V C shape, I don't know, whatsoever you want to call it. Also down the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. You guys know I'm a huge sucker for highlighter, so I like to apply it on my tip of my nose much more than I would usually do, because it looks a bit more of a pointed look. Then also I'm applying the highlighter in the inner tear ducts, inner corners of my eyes. It just brightens and just gives a very nice effect to the look, so I love it. Then I did a bindi. I didn't have a black bindi, so I used the liquid liner by Elle, and I just applied it like 3 dots on the sides of my eyes, also down on my chin, just to create a feel of Gujarati vibes, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so this is basically the entire look I recreated. So also I applied it 3 dots on my chin and also on my beauty mark right there on my cheek. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay confident. Hope you guys enjoy it.